Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite channel, Yuleno TV. Now, there has been mixed signal on whether Kalonzo Musyoka would settle for this parliament speaker, the National Assembly speaker. There is a camp that has been saying that Kalonzo Musyoka will not settle for that because it will be belittling. Because Kalonzo Musyoka has, the character of Kalonzo Musyoka is beyond being a mere speaker of a National Assembly. There is another wing that says that this should be a moment that Kalonzo Musyoka should seize so that he can become a speaker of the National Assembly, because that is a second arm of government. Because we have executive, we have that parliament, and then we have the judiciary. And that when he seizes the parliament speaker, then I think that will heighten his political ambitions. Do you think that's the case? But I have a contrary opinion to that. But before I share my contrary opinion, please take a moment and subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed previously or before. Or if you're a first-time viewer, please just subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and you can hit the notification bell. Do you think, ladies and gentlemen, that if Kalonzo Musyoka becomes the national speaker, then that will elevate his status? Considering the fact that Kalonzo Musyoka has been a vice president of the Republic of Kenya for 5 years. I have a contrary opinion to that. I think if Kalonzo Musyoka ascends to that national speaker, that will have lowered his status. Kalonzo Musyoka should be focusing on cementing his position in the national politics. If he becomes the national speaker, let's say, for example, just like Justin Muturi was, then he will not have a time to consolidate the votes. And of course, we know that Raila Amolo Odinga might not or will not contest in 2027 because on to the fact that the age doesn't allow. And I think probably this was the last bullet. And if there is another bullet, then maybe it's a grenade. And that grenade probably going to be used on, the person who's going to use it is probably the Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua. That's the reality, ladies and gentlemen. So I think it will be pretty humiliating. And I think William Samoei Ruto would maybe love to have Kalonzo Musyoka be a national speaker, because that will tie him to the National Assembly, and that will deny him the right to campaign, to consolidate votes, because he will be focused on being a national speaker for close to 5 years. He can only do what Justin Muturi did by distancing himself when it's close to 5 months to the general election. But that took very little time for him to assemble his guns, to assemble his foot soldiers, to campaign for him for the 2027 general elections. I think because Kalonzo Musyoka benefited from the Azimio One Kenya Alliance arrangement by getting more seats, by getting more governors, as opposed to Davide, who doesn't even have a governor, has very little parliamentarians, if any, very little MCAs, if any. Kalonzo Musyoka still has a chance. He has a chance to inherit Raila Amolo Odinga vote basket. Talk about the coast, talk about the northeastern, talk about the Kamba, talk about the part of the western, talk about Nyanza, Kisii, Luo regions, talk about part of Rift Valley, Turkana. I think Kalonzo Musyoka still has a better chance to cement his legacy in the political arena. So the mere fact that some people are propagating the fact that he should go for the National Assembly, I beg to differ with those kind of opinions. I think the people who are supposed to do that is Marende. Marende can easily ascend to the national speaker because she was there previously, and he does not have ambitions of becoming the president of the Republic of Kenya. He can fit into the Senate speaker. He can successfully fit into the National Assembly speaker. So I think that role should be reserved for Marende. Because that's why I'm of the contrary opinion that some people are saying that Kalonzo Musyoka has been shortchanged. No, I beg to differ with those people propagating such rumors or such opinions. But of course, in the country, the Republic of Kenya, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But the people who are the candidates for this position have a right to make their own decision. But if should Kalonzo Musyoka decide not to pick that nomination paper by noon today, I think Kalonzo Musyoka will have made a better choice, a right choice, and that choice will be for the national outlook. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to rest my case there, but I have this question that I'd like you to share. Do you think Kalonzo Musyoka should go ahead and pick that nomination paper? Do you think so? If you do, please share below the comment section there what you think. Please, I would like to urge viewer who have not subscribed to please take a moment and subscribe to our channel. And I'd like to say that I'm so grateful that you've been supporting our channel from the time that we started getting more views. I'd like to say thank you so much. God bless you and stay safe from wherever you're watching us.